सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Mind and meditation, both are related. Mind and meditation. Meditation means to ponder over, is the meaning I said. Ponder over on what? By whom? Ponder over by what? By whom? Or ponder over upon what? Upon an object. Object of meditation I have to ponder over. I have to think. I have to apply my mind upon that object. That is called object of meditation. Who is objectifying the object of meditation? I am the meditator, the subject. Dhyata. Dhyata, I the meditator. Dhyayam, the meditated object. What type of object we have to choose? Who will decide? The object of meditation to be chosen by a meditator based on our scriptures. Whatever our scriptures says, that is the ideal object of meditation. Because the scriptures guide us. They are the best guide, authentic scriptures are the most authentic authority of knowledge. Authority of knowledge. No one can deny with human intellect. Whatever Veda says, it is nirdushtam. There is no dosha in that. Therefore, object of meditation I choose that is given in our Shastra. But I do not know Shastra. I have not studied, suppose. Then how to know that object of meditation? I have to follow the Guru, the teacher, who has already taken that object of meditation based on scriptures, already practiced. I have to take the help, support of that Guru. That Guru also has taken help from his Guru. So everybody has to take help from the Guru only. That is the reason we give more importance to Guru in our culture. So object of meditation, dhyayam, it is called dhyaya vastu. I am dhyata, dhyanam. So I, the dhyata, with my mind instrument, I ponder over upon the object of meditation. The object of meditation always must be meaningful. It must be meaningful. You cannot choose some object of meditation, anything, whatever you like. Your intellect cannot correctly choose what is the correct object of meditation. Therefore, you have to seek the help from the Mahatmas, noble people, great Acharyas. Great Acharyas are those Acharyas Manasekam, Vachasekam, Karmani ekam, Mahatmana. Another shloka tells, Mahatmas are those people, Yatha Vrukshasya Sampushpitasya Durat Gandho Yati. Just as the tree which has fully blossomed with flowers, fragrant flowers, Vrukshasya Sampushpitasya, full of flowers in spring season. There are a lot of flowers, blossomed flowers. Vrikshasya Sampushpitasya. Its fragrance, Durat, its fragrance, Gandha, the fragrance, Durat Gandho Yati. Its fragrance spreads lot of distance. Yatha Vrikshasya Sampushpitasya Durat Gandho Yati. Evam, in this manner, same way, Punya Karmanaha Durat Gandho Yati. By doing noble actions, by your noble thoughts, noble words, noble actions, that person also becomes a great Mahatma. His fragrance, his virtues, his greatness, his nobility spreads all over. Punya Karmana. What is Punya Karma? Following Yamaniyamas. Noble actions, noble thoughts, noble words. From that person, Punya Karmanaha Gandho Yati. That's why we get lot of peace, shanti, whenever we approach a Mahatma, a sadhu, who is a jnani and who is associate himself with the Lord, chanting the name of the Lord, talking about the Ishvara. Always he or she relates with the Lord. So their thoughts, actions and their words are also pious and auspicious. We get peace because of that reason. The place also gets sanctified because of their presence. That atmosphere, that person, noble person's, that arena, surroundings, influence a lot of distance. It influences many people's minds. Sangha, either dussanga or satsanga, influence our mind. Narada tells in Bhakti Sutras, Narada Bhakti Sutras, Dussangaha sarvada tyajyaha. Bad company, give up immediately. Bad companies, evil-minded people, those who do not have any disciplines, they do not know the purpose of life, and those who are materialistic, always talking about pattu sarees, gold, money, always money, 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 and always talking about pleasures, comforts, always only materialistic. More than that, they can never concentrate. They can never focus. Then they can never think also. Therefore, that type of association influence our mind. We have to be away from them. And we have to associate with those people who are always Bhagavatar. Bhagavatar means what? The one who thinks about Bhagavan is called Bhagavatar. Whenever they open their mouth, they talk about Bhagavan connected. Speech only comes from their mouth, nothing else. All good words, noble thoughts, noble actions, everything noble. They are the well-wishers of humanity. That's why Satsangaha Sarvada Karyaha, Narada says. Satsangaha. How much far that Mahatma is, that Sat Purusha. You have to go. You don't feel pain in traveling, taking effort for that. Because I get lot of mental strength. I get peace, ananda, shanti, sukham. Satsangaha sarvada karyaha, dussangaha sarvada tyajyaha. Dussangaha means not only human being. Internet is also a dussanga only. Internet, there are good programs and unwanted, unhealthy, uncongenial, not congenial at all for our spiritual pursuit. Not only spiritual pursuit, there are many programs which are not at all good for our normal, healthy well-being also. So they are bound to be there all the time. From Treta Yuga onwards, there were some evil-minded people. Dwapara Yuga also. What to talk of Krita Yuga? So, universe is always plus and minus points. Good is also there, evil also is there. But it is your discrimination power, which one I have to take. We don't say you should not have entertainments. Mind wants some entertainment, relaxation. You can. Shastra permits. Shastra allows, even Shastra encourages. But legitimate, moderate. That is important. Otherwise, mind will get influenced. There is one nice shloka, another shloka. I am not going to read that shloka. I will give the gist of that. Viveka Chudamani, Shankaracharya tells 5 types of animals. One animal is very much weak at its sense organs. The fish is very much attracted towards that bite. No? The fisherman puts the bite and it goes for that to eat, and it gets stuck in that because of rasanendriya. Similarly, the Brahmara bee, seeing that flower, the color with its eyes, and goes to that Brahmara and is taking the honey, taking, and slowly by evening time the flower closes. Flower closed. Inside it is got stuck because of its eyes attraction, colors attraction that remain. Or rasanendriyam also you can take. Similarly, this is for grana, we can take bee example. And the deer goes for some other, it goes for other sense organ. Like that, the elephant goes for this touch, it goes for another opposite, female elephant. or female elephant for male elephant, for touch sake. So each sense organ, one animal has got its own weakness. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. One weakness, one sense organ weakness itself, it gets trapped. We the human beings are trapped by 5 sense organs. So powerful sense organs. So he beautifully says. So like that, your mind gets influenced very easily. Therefore, we have to choose that. What is the best in this world? Only God. God alone is defect-free. Even some gurus gives their own name for their bhaktas to chant the guru's name. But nowhere it is said in the Shastra. Why they are giving, I do not know. I am not very much informed about that. But what I know up to now, to my knowledge, Guru name to chant, nowhere it is said in Shastra, to my knowledge. Bhagavan name only given, and the Guru gives that name, and his name also is there, and it comes in the universal, something mixed in that. So like that they give mantra, you chant that mantra. And one person loves his mother like goddess. And one person loves his wife so much, he constructed, after her death, he constructed a temple and he is doing regular puja. Recently I read, a few months back I read that news. And I went to one person's house for Bhiksha. He showed in Puja Mandiram, his mother photo is there. Big photo. And around that lights are also. So big, it's Swamiji size photo it is. In Puja Mandiram. I love my mother, I respect my mother, I revere my mother, I worship my mother. He says, however much you love your mother, revere your mother, and Guru also, you cannot keep their photo in the God's place. God is God. Next to them you can keep your Guru photo or mother photo or any. Even we don't keep mother photo. Guru photo we can keep in the Puja Mandir or Orma Vepo. But God, you cannot replace God's photo. God's name is the name. God photo is God photo. That's all. Nowadays many things are coming. Never do that. Okay? However much great they are maybe noble. They are all very good. Just godly attributes are there for them. Even then we should not do that. Shastra never encourages that. Because if you depend upon that, one day or other, every human being, they have their own limitations. Defects I don't want to say, but limitations. Bhagavan is Sarvajnaha, all knower. Therefore we have to keep Bhagavan name, Bhagavan form, Bhagavan only. That is why if Bhagavan, Pratikam also given for Bhagavan. 2 types of Alambanam. Object of meditation can be 2 types. Alambanam, that is called Alambanam. Object of meditation is called Alambanam, support. My mind need one support to hold on. There are many meditations are coming. I said there is no God photo. They don't want to worship God. Meditation, these are all not there for them. They just sit. What they do, I do not know. No God there, that's all. Once God is not there, God mantra is not there, I don't want to think about the meditations. I don't want to talk about those meditations also. They are not come under meditation, first of all. Why we have to waste our time and energy? Yes? Why we have to waste? Mind needs an alambanam, a support. That support is a purposeful, meaningful. Not purposeful but meaningful. God's photo, God's alambanam, support, symbol. The symbol is called pratikam. Murti forms with hands, legs, face and all is called pratima. This is given in our Shastra. Pratima or pratikam. Shiva puja, when we do Shiva photos, Shiva Rupam, Shiva pratikam is Shiva Lingam. As you see, Gangadhareshwara, that is Shiva Linga, huge Shiva Linga. There is a pratikam, symbol, just like a flag, national flag. Nation is huge, but its symbol is tricolor flag. You do salute to that. When you do salute? Daily? Daily you can do, but on special days, Independence Day, Republic Day, you do. So the tricolor represents country. That is called symbol, pratikam. Sivalinga pratikam, Salagrama pratikam. Omkara is also a pratikam, symbol. There is Omkara dhyana. You can keep Omkara and meditate upon Omkara. It represents Bhagavan. Pratikam. You can choose that also. Some people cannot meditate upon symbol because there are no forms. Eyes, nose. You cannot put lot of kiritam and all for salagrama. Okay? Salagrama, what kiritam you can keep? You cannot keep. Very is pratika upasana is difficult than pratima. Pratima means murti, vigraha. Vigraham is there. That vigraham has got eyes, hands, ears, nose, looks like us. Then we are very easily relate to with Bhagavan. See, person to person differs the mental thinking level, identifying level, different. It is different. Therefore, some people love only pratima. They cannot meditate upon pratikam. Even they cannot worship pratikam, symbols. They love only pratima, a form, height, weight also. Okay? And different color ornaments, different designs, different flowers, different dress. The Ambal Alankaram, they say like this. The Bhagavan Alankaram, they say go to temple and they immerse. What? And see that Bhagavan Tejas. They are happy. They are happy with that. So whatever brings peace, happiness for you, that is ideal. Therefore a symbol or pratima. In Dakshinamurti Stotra, last shloka, Puram Bhansya Naloni Lombaramaha Natho Himam Supuman Ashtamurti Ityabhati Charattaratmakamidam Yasyaiva Murti Ashtakam. Murti Ashtakam. Ashtakam means this Dakshinamurti Stotram, what we are doing. Bhuhu, Ambha, Anilaha, all 5 elements plus Surya, Chandra and Jiva. All the 8 put together, we take it as Bhagavan. So that type of worship is there. Salagrama is there, Shivalingam is there. These are Pratima, Pratika, Alambana. So that I said another point, meaningful. Meaningful means Lord whom I am worshipping is all knower, creator, sustainer, destroyer. So there is a meaning in that whom I am worshipping. A meaningless object mind can never accept. I have to give a meaningful object to the mind. Then mind accept that. Oh, Bhagavan is the creator of this universe. He is sustaining the universe. He is the ordainer. He is the dissolver. Into him only everything is going. He is great. So mind develop a lot of reverence to that Lord. Then slowly, that Ekarupa Dhyanam, it starts. Thinking. Just as Mahesh Ji, patriotic song he is teaching, it is only ringing for me. Go in the room. For every one of you, I think. Throughout the day, I do not know. Even the tune also, music also. Like that, Bhagavan name has to ring in the mind. Not one day. Again after 2 days we will forget the song. Because of continuous listening, because of his involvement, he is making us to involve that much. Just like that you cannot sing. You yourself you cannot sing. Guide. You see, this is the best example. Guide, how much he is involving, making us to sing the tune, the rhythm, organizing the coordination, sound, everything. Because of that influence, your mind is fully, our mind, not your mind, our mind, fully soaked in that song. This is the best example I want to give you this context, because now you see how the influence, if that is cinema song, jazz song, right? New model song, any song you can tell me. I don't know any song. Some Hindi song, suppose you sing that also. Suppose you play some Shah Rukh Khan, or some cinema actor's song, some hit song, that only comes in. That is also a song. This is also a song. Anything can influence the mind. But this is meaningful. I'll explain you that song, the meaning. So much is there too. That is meaningful. And the cinema song, enna meaning irukadhu? Am I going to get any punyam purushartham by that? That is called meaningful. Understand now? If you put your mind in one groove, it gets into that and gets influenced. This is what what they call it, one name they say. Hypnotizing your mind. So we become one with that song. Whatever we listen continuously, what we love, like, that only we think. Similarly, song we will listen, but meditation upon Bhagavan, how can we develop that love? Very, very difficult. Therefore, we have to see connected to Bhagavan, we have to sing bhajans connected to Bhagavan, we have to sing stotrams connected to Bhagavan, we have to hear about Bhagavan's glories, all the time here, left side, right side, day and night, Bhagavan, not Gabavan. Okay. We want Bhagavan's glory, Bhagavan's name. How to know that, how to get influenced by that name? You have to be associated with those people or music all the time, maximum time. If you spend that time, love for that. How nicely you are singing. You are singing so nicely. How you got it? By one practice or two practices? Many practices. Many. By many practices you started loving that. Therefore, what you have to do, love it. I am not interested in meditation. Manaku manase varlena. Manasu varamadri pandu. Manasu వచ్చేటట్లుగా చేయండి ధ్యానం మీదకి. మనసుని మళ్ళించాలి. ఏది ఇష్టం ఉండదు. So we have to turn our mind towards that deliberately. Otherwise it won't listen. So we have to, this patriotic song, many of you are not sang previously any patriotic song. This much time. Now you got into that groove or not. Anything like that only. First mind rejects. No, no, meditation I cannot do. Meditation is difficult. It is impossible for me to sit. I get back pain. I get headache. All these complaints simply rise. But if I love it, it is worth doing. It is meaningful. It is useful for me, for my future, better life. It is prescribed by our Shastra, prescribed in Ashtanga Yoga. Therefore, I want to do that. Love it. Learn to love it. If you don't like this subject or that subject, learn to love. That is the best way. If I don't have love for that, what will happen? Suppose I have aversion. There is a strain in our mind. Mother is there. If I don't love my mother, I suppose I have some hatred, anger for her words, actions I don't like. There is a strain in my personality. Listen carefully. If I don't have love towards things, what we have to love, my father, my mother, my grandma, or my brother, my sister, or my neighbor, if I don't love, if I have aversion, there is a strain, there is a pain that disturbs my whole personality. It disturbs my all internal organs. Everything is disturbed. That means I am leading an unhealthy life. I become a sick person slowly. I do not know I am becoming sick person. For seeing others, I am looking so nice. I apply a lot of fair and lovely and makeup, and nice dress, and nice chappal I put. But my internal thinking level, there is some pain, strain. I am not able to express it also sometimes, many times. Then I become slowly a sick person unknowingly. Once I become a sick person, my look itself will change. I see the difference of the people, the bright eyes, happy, bloomy eyes, smiling face, different. But some people always same. No change at all. No expressions. No expression. And face is always sad, as though something they have lost. Like that, the face becomes slowly, with no response, immediate response. Everybody is clapping also, this person will never clap. Everybody is laughing for a joke and this person will never laugh. What is the reason? Mind is preoccupied with something else. That's why he cannot be in that present group. That's called social sickness. When I am in Rome, be as a Roman when you are in Rome. That is called social health. Why we lose that social health? Because my mind is preoccupied with either family problem or financial problem or my educational problem or a job problem, one problem or other, because of aversion, because of some hatred, because of some disinterest, mind gets disturbed. So that disturbs my body. Then I become a sick person. I cannot be an amicable person with anyone. I cannot adjust with anyone. No one can adjust with me also. That's why some students never come to the camp, because I do not know, I have to stay with whom I do not know. That's why I use always that's why. Okay? That is the reason many people hesitate to come to the camp. They cannot adjust with the food, they cannot adjust with the roommate, they cannot adjust with their new atmosphere, and they are very cozy with their own house, food, everything. That is not a big thing, living in your own house. But when you come home, one more thing, in Gurukulam they go and study 12 years, they won't come straight away to the house. And the Guru sends to do Deshatana. Deshatana means they have to move all over the country without single buy. Not bank balance, checkbook, you should not take. Like that, one boy came to Hyderabad. Hyderabad people may be knowing. One rich person's son came without a single pie to Hyderabad. And he stayed with normal, asking and begging food and taking support of other people and working, getting money. With that money he is surviving for 1 month. Billionaire person's son. His father said like that, you should know what is the world, how difficult it is to get money. And that boy came and happily he lived 1 month, 2 months, then he went back. That is called Desha Paryatana. How people are living, how people, society, life is going on. We have to learn. That's why they used to send out. Afterwards you come and join in whatever profession you want. Now, even we come to sadhana camp also, we have a lot of, I don't want to tell. You are managing, but still mind wants, mind desire. You see, that it is a training. It is a training. It's not easy to stay in a new place, but it's a training, sadhana. What I want to say, the mind has to get into that groove. Slowly, what is good, even though it is not comfortable for me, I have to take up this sadhana. Getting up early morning, doing yoga, tough only, but I do. Meditation, tough only, even then I do. Choose the right practice, right sadhana, even though it is difficult. Then only you will get shine in your life. Morning I give an example, the stone example. Similarly, gold also. You take up the gold from the earth, how it is, how it looks. Will you put in your neck immediately? You do not know there is gold also. It is only clod of mud, but there is gold inside. Gold mines and all you go, the gold comes along with the mud only. They separate the mud and they take out the gold. After taking out that gold, they put in furnace. First process, second process, third process. The gold has to undergo into so many furnaces. After going there, last the pure gold comes out. It has to be burned down again and again and again. Then only it comes onto your neck. You are wearing nice, what is shining? You know how it has got that shine. How much value it has got? Tell me, how much value? How it has got that value? Because of undergoing the process. Similarly, we also like that. Everyone by birth is ignorant. Raga, Dvesha, Asmita, Avidya, Abhinivesha. 5 are there. Kleshas for many people. You have to put into furnace. What type of furnace? Bhakti, Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Sadhana furnace you have to put. Ashtanga Yoga Sadhana is Java furnace. Like grinder man. What morning class, Madhya Stotra Parayanam, chanting Gita, chanting Vitam, what practices? అయ్యో స్వామిని ఇప్పుడు తెలియదు నా క్లాసుకే వరమంటే ఏమండి ఇంత కష్టపెడతారని తెలిస్తే వచ్చేవాళ్ళమే కాదే. What to do? I am not bringing any student for tour. I am not doing any tourism business. Understand? Swamini, when will you go to the tour? When they ask, my pressure increases, blood pressure. When is the next tour? Tourism business. Even sadhu, sannyasi, they come and asking this question also. Naku kusada. కొంచెం వెనకడకుండా కూడా అడిగేస్తారండి. నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్కడికి తీసుకుపోతారు, నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ ఎక్కడికి తీసుకుపోతారు, నేను ఎందుకు తీసుకోవడం, எங்கே கூட்டிகிட்டு போங்க, எங்கே கூட்டிகிட்டு போகிறேன், నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ இப்படி இருக்கும் என்று சொல்லுங்க. ஒரு சாது கிட்ட போய் இப்படி எல்லாம் கேட்பானே, கேட்குறாங்களே, ஏன் இல்லை சாதனைன்னாலே கஷ்டம், புரியுறது. பட் இன் தட் சாதனா ஹவு மச் ரிஃபைன்மெண்ட் யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங், your personality, your thinking, everything. Therefore, what I want to say, alambanam is a meaningful, alambanam is God alone. Your Ishta Devata form you take Ekarupa Dhyana. Manasa Puja, Manasa Parayanam, Manasa Japa. Yesterday we did. Then the next one is Chitta Vishalata Dhyana. I have given this much explanation about what? Chitta Ekagrata Dhyanam sake. Ekagrata upon Bhagavan. Love Bhagavan. Give place in your heart to the Bhagavan. Already daughter sitting, son also sitting, husband already sitting. Son and daughter, mother, and the pet dog also. Everybody is occupied. There is a place for Bhagavan. Bhagavan place is. Bhagavan says, where can I come and sit? So must give place to Bhagavan in the heart. That is very important. That's called Ekarupa Dhyana. Just 2 tears for Bhagavan's sake. We are crying for so many things from childhood. For dolls I was crying, then for money I was crying, then for love I am crying, for care I am crying. Somebody's appreciation sake I am crying, for everything I am crying. Have I cried any time for God's sake, Bhagavan's sake? So I am so much bothered about my family. All the time they are hello, hello, hello. If I don't call, then immediately they will get angry. Like that we are all totally given our mind to local, limited people, all finitude things. Infinite God we have forgotten. That is the cause for our sorrow. This is the bottom line. What is the cause for our sorrow, limitation, dissatisfaction, pain, inside, emptiness, voidness? There is something. Solla mudiyala Swamini. చెప్పాలంటే కష్టంగా ఉందండి. ఏమిటో తెలియదు, ఏమిటో తెలియకుండా ఏమిటో పెయిన్. అదిదా. The reason is what? Everybody occupied inside except our tavare, Bhagavan tavare. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ வந்து உட்கார்ந்துட்டான். அதனால పడుమనమే పడు, అనుభవి రాజా అనుభవించు అంటారు. ఇంకా దుఃఖానికి కారణం అర్థమైందా ఇప్పుడు? దేవుడికి ఇవ్వాలి మనస్సు. కరుణామయుడు. That God is compassionate. This is Chitta Ekagrata. Chitta Vishalata. That Bhagavan is not in one form. Later you have to know Bhagavan is Virat Swarupam. Chitta Vishalata. This entire cosmos is his body, Vishwarupam. Surya, Chandra are like his eyes, heaven is his head, and whole space is like his stomach, earth is his feet, and the rivers are like his, all ocean is like his bladder, rivers are his blood vessels, blood is flowing like, the trees are all hair on the body of the Lord, like that you imagine. Bhupādau yasya nabhirvyadasura nilaschandra suryau cha netre. The whole world is Vishwarupam of the Lord. Since we are in Rishikesh, we can chant Shiva's mantra also. Apatalana bhastalanta bhuvana brahmandama vispurat jyotisphatika linga mauli vilasat purnenduvantamritai astokaplatam ekameshamanisham rudranuvakam japan dhyayet. Therefore, every puja before that they do pranayama. You know, you have seen your grandfather? Anyone of you have seen? Before doing main puja, anywhere you see, they do pranayama. this much soul దేవుడు அது என்னமோ தெரியும், இது எப்படி பண்ணணுமோ தெரியல, பண்ணுவான். அது శాస్త్రార్థం అని சொல்லுவார். శాస్త్రం ఫర్ ది సేక్ ఆఫ్ శాస్త్ర, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ శాస్త్రార్థం శాస్త్రార్థం இல்லைன்னா பண்ண மாட்டேன்னு அர்த்தம். ஏதோ శాస్త్ర సేక్ ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ అన్న, శాస్త్రార్థమా பண்ணுங்கன்னு என்ன అర్థం? నామకే వాస్తి, ఏదో చేశాం కాబట్టి చేయడం అన్నమాట. అట్లాంటిది சொல்லிடுவான். ధ్యానం, before that your mind has to get calmness, and the calmness mind, with that you have to do dhyanam, for that sake pranayama. The person who is doing puja also, he do not know what for he is doing pranayama. After pranayama, dhyanam. After chanting parayanam, you have to do pranayama, then dhyanam, and you have to sit quietly after doing puja. None of us sit immediately. Get up and going to temple also, walk few rounds and come back. You have to sit for a while and do dhyanam there. After going to temple, immediately you should not get up. That's why people normally they say, ఉక్కాంది పోను టెంపుల్లో, ఉక్కాందే పోనుమా అంటే కూర్చొని వెళ్ళాలి కాసేపు. ఎందుకు కూర్చొని వెళ్ళాలి అడిగారు ఎవరన్నా మీ వాళ్ళని? అది శాస్త్రార్థం, కూర్చోవాలి. అలా శాస్త్రం చెప్పింది కాబట్టి కూర్చోవాలిట. అప్పుడు చొల్లిరిక శాస్త్రత్వం అదికాக ఉకారణం అన్న. అదికాக ఏం ఉకారణం? వై హ్యావ్ టు సిట్ దేర్? మెడిటేషన్. Forget about everything, think about God. That is the purpose. We are all experts in violating all principles. That's why tension, anxiety, sorrow. Understand? A person who loves God, who gives his heart to God, heart means not physical heart, mind. A mind in whose mind God alone is there all the time. There is no tension, anxiety, worry. No place. Where is the place? Tell me. Bhagavan is sitting all the time. Bhagavan Nama, Bhagavan Chintana, Bhagavat Rupam, Bhagavan is there. Prahlad got any tension, anxiety? Prahlada. Narada, Tyagaraja, Mirabai. How many pains they have undergone. But God is the protection, shock absorber. Understand? That is very, very important. That's why Bhakta stories, Bhaktas, you have to remember them. Prahlada, Narada, Parashara, Pundarikam. All this morning, if you remember them, all of them. Hanuman. What a Bhakta, great Bhakta Hanuman. That Bhakta, you should remember, he will bless you. Hanuman. All the time, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Prahlada, Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Namma, what we are. WhatsApp. SMS. So, Chitta Vishalata Dhyanam, in this whole universe where I am. Imagine the whole universe is like a canvas. The painter brings a big canvas. You take the pencil and put a dot. Big canvas. And the dot. That much place for us in this creation. Whole universe is like a canvas. You are like a dot. And you think you are everything. You are not everything. You are dot in this creation, in this universe of God. Not only this world, planets, underground, so many, 14 lokas. We thank Bhagavan to give an opportunity for me to be in this canvas universe. Thank Bhagavan. I am also part of this universe, beautiful universe. Now we do that Chitta Vishalata Dhyanam. To expand our mind, because mind has the nature of narrowness, constriction. Very, very narrow mind has to be expanded. How you expand? Like mountain, like vast sky, like vast universe. You have to expand. We do that meditation now. I'll give that guidance how to do that. You just close your eyes. Now stretch your body few seconds if you want. Stretch your legs. Please move forward. Twist your body right and left. Neck also. Front and back. Now, ready. Chant. Sit in a comfortable posture. If you want, stretch your legs also, stretch. Doesn't matter. Stretch your legs if you want. You want to take wall support also, you can go and sit near the wall and interlock your fingers. Gently close your eyes. Chant Ankar once loud. Relax the body. Relax your breathing. Relax your mind. Visualize your Ishtadevata. Offer flowers. See your Ishtadevata as universe or universal form. My own favorite deity called Ishtadevata in different forms, because God is all pervading. Therefore, all forms are His forms only. Imagine the whole Brahmanda universe. There are so many stars, planets, continents, ocean. Among 7 continents, there is one continent called Asia. In that Asia continent, there are many countries. In every continent, there are many countries. In Asia also, there are many countries. Among so many countries, one country is India, Bharat. In that one country, Bharat, there are many states. Among so many states, one state is Uttarakhand. In one Uttarakhand state, there are so many towns and cities, villages. One town is Rishikesh. In that Rishikesh, there are many ashrams. One of the ashram is Swamini Ashram. In that ashram, there are so many rooms, halls, temple. In one hall, there is a lot of space. I am sitting in one place. Now look at your place from the Brahmanda standpoint where you are. You are exactly like a dot in this whole Brahmanda. I am so grateful to the Lord giving me the opportunity to be in His canvas-like universe. I am fortunate. I am not lacking anything. I am happy with given body, with given place where I am, my birth, my parents, my brothers, sister, my friends and relatives. I am comfortable totally. Visualize the vast ocean which is part of this universe, like me. Visualize the fast flowing river which is the part of this universe, like me. Visualize the vast mountain which is the part of this universe, like me. Visualize the stars in the sky which are the parts like me in this universe. Everything is part of this universe. I am also part of this universe. I am fortunate to have as a participant of this universe. I don't want anything much more than this. I am complete. In this God's universe, I am also having some place. Nothing is required more than this to be happy, to be content, to be satisfied. Nothing belongs to me. Everything belongs to the Almighty, including my body, is not mine. It is the part of Bhagavan's beautiful creation. Even my mind is not mine. It is the part of Bhagavan's beautiful creation. I have nothing to claim as mine. Everything is Bhagavan's glory. I drop my total individuality, just like a doll, salt doll, dissolve in the ocean. Just like the salt doll dissolve in the ocean. Similarly, I dissolve my identity in the vast Bhagavan's universe, ocean-like universe of Bhagavan. I am no more a separate individual. I am one with Vishwarupa of Bhagavan. Merge with the entire universe. Embrace the whole universe. Love the whole universe. I am the individual. Dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. So light I am now. My mind is so relaxed, very light. Remain in that Vishwarupa Bhava. For a few seconds. Come to relaxation once again. Say to yourself, I am relaxed. I am relaxed. Aham shantaha asmi. Aham anandaha asmi. Repeat the prayer after me. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om asato ma sadgamaya. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat.